Hi. Everyone keeps asking us, how do you feel? Are you excited or are you nervous or they keep asking that. So I'm gonna kind of go through a little bit of the emotions that we are facing. The first one, the way I always answer that is I definitely had no emotion until the night before. And the reason being is because we're so busy and we don't have time to even have any emotion. It's go here, go there, and yeah. I know I really didn't have many emotions, even time to think about it. So, yeah, the night before, my brother asked me, the night before our flight, and I, I actually kind of felt a little bit excited at that point, and just excited to come and start this new adventure. And then the the morning of, a little sad for to say goodbye to my parents and well, I said goodbye to my stepdad the night before because he couldn't come with my mom to drop us off. But just excited, or it's just sad to say goodbye for that long of time because we're not even really sure when we're going back yet to the States. So, and then the this emotion actually kind of hit me weird. I've never had this before. When our plane was landing, I I've got like a nervous emotion. It was kind of weird because usually when your plane lands, you're all excited about your place that you're going to, and yeah, usually it's an excitement one, but this time it was more nervous. I think it kind of all hit me at the same time. It's like, okay, this is really a move and not a vacation. So yeah, and so that's kind of the emotions that I've been going through. Well, kind of going with that, so we had a layover in Houston from Minneapolis, and the as we were in the air, he kind of taps on me. He's like, I don't think we're going to make our connection flight because we're supposed to be boarding now. I All I did was look over at him, and I kind of shrugged my shoulders, and let's go. And I turned back to doing what I was doing. He's like, that was the calmest I have ever seen you to react to a situation that we had. I'm like, yeah, because I'm done. We've had so much come up and then have to hurdle over, and I'm like, I'm just done, done being emotional about any of it. So, yeah, I was just like, whatever, we'll figure it out. It's kind of what went through my head. I'm like, okay. But it worked out. The next flight was delayed, and I think it was because there was so many of us that were on that flight that were getting that connecting flight. So yeah, it worked out and it was fine. But another hurdle that we came across, well, I came across, I guess, right before the day before Friday, we went back to the townhome to finish cleaning and grab a few random things that we had left there and turn in our keys and everything, and got the mail for the last time, and I had received a jury summons. So I'll have to deal with that. It was a summons that was obviously for that county and that state, which I said in the last video, we went to South Dakota to become residents, so I definitely have proof that I don't even live in that state anymore. So hoping I'm just pretty sure I'll get out of that one. A few more things. So we're here in Panama. If you got that already. It was a trip to get here, after the flight, and then I want to say it's about 6-hour flight, 6, maybe 7. I guess I haven't really added it up or anything. It's about 2 to 3 hours to Houston, which is our layover, and that's the flight that we took when the same itinerary and everything when we came for the 2 weeks, and then it's about 3 a little more from Houston to Panama City, and then from Panama City we took a shuttle and came into Coronado, and then we used it's like Coronado Services or car rental. The guy's name is Mark Vargas. If any of you are in Panama or Coronado, you will know who he is. We found his name through some of the Facebook groups. I messaged him and he sent me an itinerary and an invoice on all this stuff. So yeah, it was pretty quick and easy, and the driver came and they sent pictures of where he was and what the van looked like. And he was holding up my name, of course, and so that went pretty smoothly. And going through the airport with all of our luggage was a little bit of a struggle, putting one bag on top of the other, just so that because we had the 2 luggages and our golf clubs. So trying to maneuver all that, with our backpacks and as well. So that went pretty easy, and then pretty easy, I guess. And then the shuttle ride was from the airport. It was about 2 hours. So we're actually about 2 hours. I keep telling everybody it's like an hour and a half, which it is from the outer skirts, I think, of the city. But but the airport itself is actually like on the other side of Panama City, to get to Coronado. So I'll kind of show you our Airbnb here. It's pretty nice. We still have, I'll show you a view of our Airbnb. There's Gail. Say hi. So I'll show you the view. It's pretty gorgeous. All right. So there is the ocean. And then we got literally at our feet the golf course. And then over on the other side, the mountains. If you can see them, it's kind of a little bit hazy. It's warm. Exciting. Today we went and checked out the golf club. Well, one of them. I guess there's 3 different buildings that they have for it. We'll explore more tomorrow, I'm sure. See you later.